Good afternoon, guys. So today I was in the mood for noodles, but I wanted to show this because I like to remix my noodles. I don't just eat the noodles like straight out the pack. So these are the noodles that I'm going to be using today. And then I always add a little corn, spinach, green onion, and these are shrimp. And I love these shrimp because like they're so big. I should have told you I wouldn't have had them on sale at Publix. But yeah, I'm going to add a few shrimp to it. And I already have my noodles boiling. And I'm going to show you what I add into the noodles just to add a little bit more flavor. And as far as the shrimp, just keep it really simple. You don't have to overdo it. I'm just adding a little bit of Old Bay. And then I got this from the Spice Sweet. It's a spice store in, what is that? DC area, I believe. This is the lime seasoning. She has really good seasons. She actually travels across the world and picks these seasons and hand creates them. They like, these seasons aren't something that you can like get the same taste in a store. So yeah, just toss that and that's it. You want to keep it simple because their noodles are going to have a lot of flavor. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and I'm going to add a little bit of ghee. I love to actually cook with ghee. It's clarified butter. So I'm going to add that into the pan. Make sure that that melts really good. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my shrimp. Okay, and you're going to flip this shrimp over. Shrimp does not take that long, you guys, to cook at all. These shrimp are so big. And you just flip them. And I'm going to cook the other side. And while that's cooking, I'm actually going to add a little bit of lemon to it. It's always kind of good always to add, like citrus really like brings the flavor out in seafood. Like I always add a little lemon. Add a little lemon. And just for a little bit more flavor, I have some onions and garlic already chopped up that I froze. That I keep on the side when I make my seafood boil seasoning. So yeah, I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of that in there. And I'm adding the garlic in here to the shrimp because I didn't want it to boil in with the noodles. So yeah, I'm going to add a little bit of that. And then get ready to show you guys the final. Okay, so these are my noodles. I did add in a little bit of Mrs. Dash. I already added in the corn because it was frozen, so it had to cook. And I'm going to add a handful of the spinach. I'll go ahead and add this now so that that can cook down a little bit with the noodles. And then I'm going to show you guys how I plate everything up. Okay, so I'm pretty much done. As you see, the spinach is in there, the corn, the shrimp, and the noodles. And then it comes with like this little package of like seasoning that I'll just like garnish on it. Just a little bit because it's dry. So sometimes dry seasoning is good in some situations. But then I typically will remix that and just still add some of my green onions on top. And then if you are an egg lover like myself, I go ahead and add an egg in mine. Didn't mean to turn it that way. Yeah, so I add an egg in mine. And then if you want it a little bit more, spicy, I have this sauce that I get from Trader Joe's. It's just a Trader Joe's sriracha brand, but I'll sprinkle that on the top of my shrimp. So yeah, that's it. That's how you can remix your shrimp and make it into a nice, good, flavorful meal with your protein, your vegetables, everything. So yeah, just to show you guys. Okay, so I think I confused some of y'all with the broth. So I used the package that came inside of these noodles, and I added my own seasoning. That's why the broth was red. So I'm sorry if I didn't like clarify that. Hey, so I have been craving a Mexican pizza from like Taco Bell, but I refuse to eat Taco Bell. So I'm about to show y'all my take on creating the Mexican style pizza. So what you will need is, you can use ground beef, but I prefer turkey. I love the Taco Bell seasoning, like y'all, this is life. And then the green onions, and then you use the Mexican cheese. I like to use the creamy melt one. And then, like I said, green onions, tomatoes. This is enchilada sauce. I didn't make my own today. I didn't make my own refried beans. The only thing I have to do is like boil the pinto beans, add a little garlic, cumin, and like smash them up and just fry them up, and that's it. But so yeah, that's quick. I didn't want to film that for y'all because it's something so easy. And then you need corn tortillas because we are going to fry these. So let's get started.